welcome, my name is Bot. Today we are going to do another episode of Casual Potato series within Yugioh Duellinks, and the deck I want to show you today is an anti-meta deck. I use it with balance, so every character with you with balance could work with that. And the main monsters in this deck are actually the Elemental Hero Whiteheart and Tenkabito Sheen, because both of those cards are unaffected by trap effects. And Tenkabito Sheen is just the same like the Elemental Hero Whiteheart, so you do not really care about the back row of your enemy. I spice this deck up with a Snowman Eater, so sometimes you do not draw an Elemental Hero or a Tenkabito Sheen, but if you draw a Snowman Eater you are still okay, unless your opponent doesn't destroy this guy here by battle but by card effect, then you are in trouble. Tenkabito Sheen and Elemental Hero Whiteheart will be boosted incredibly by the X of this pair because it gets plus 100 attack. And when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can tribute one monster and to place this card on top of your deck if you want to, but you don't have to do that. And the Mage Power, some play it with 1, other play it with 2. You can swap it, I guess. But one of them is definitely to be recommended because the crit monster gains 500 attack and death for each spell track you control, which means if you have this card and that card together attached to your hero or your Tenkabito Sheen, one of these guys is just going to be busted with high attack. I prefer an enemy controller and a teacher's trap hole, but you could also go with 2 enemy controllers or 2 teacher trap holes, but somehow you have to pay attention that you have at least 6 different spell cards or 6 different trap cards, otherwise you're gonna be in trouble because balance is not going to apply to your deck. Yeah, and for the back row I like to use Drowning Mirror Force, Canadia, Treacherous Trap Hole and a Solemn Scolding to negate everything what could be actually summoned to the field. I've seen people playing it with 3 Solemn Scoldings. It's a matter of taste, or 3 Drowning Mirrors, yeah. And this makes actually a perfect 20 card deck. And now you will see it in action within the gameplay, because every time you attack with those guys, they are just going to ignore the whole back row, so you don't need to run any back row hate cards here. I put also some cards in the extra deck, but they are not mandatory for it. So they are just for, you know, the appearance against your opponent, so they think you might have an extra deck until they know that you're actually playing an anti-meta deck. It's pretty strong right now in the meta with trap, which concentrates on strong back row and a lot of trap cards. And since econ is limited to 2, there's not much which could stop you to use these guys to run over your opponent, and that's why we are playing with it for funsies and enjoying on the ladder. So check out the gameplay video, and if you like what you see here for Yugioh Duellinks, please subscribe to the channel and like, share and comment. Thank you, and check out Bot. Bye bye!